About 20% of Wisconsin's voting population is expected to head to the polls on Tuesday. The Government Accountability Board released its estimate today. Voters will choose among nearly 11,000 candidates for about 7,600 offices. But you'll be asked to weigh in on more than just candidates. There's a referendum to change our state's constitution, requiring Supreme Court justices to vote on their own chief instead of the spot automatically going to the most senior member. NBC 15's Kate Pavish explains why this question is being brought up and what you might want to know before casting your vote.
I think seniority is out and democracy is in.
I don't think it's a good time to have a partisan decision made.
Two former justices.
I think part of their problem has been just simply because there's been less participation by all 7 of the justices.
Two very different opinions.
I really think it's on the ballot because certain politicians do not want to have the current Chief Justice, in that position.
Justice John Wilcox served on the state's high court from '92 to '07.
When I was there, that it would have led to more knowledge that I would have had.
He says since the '90s, this has been something he wished could have happened, but never wanted to offend anyone.
But as a justice, I wasn't going to, insult my people there.
The amendment on your ballot asks if the Chief Justice should be elected for a 2-year term by the other justices. Wilcox says this will help the court get along, and the chief, knowing they could be ousted in 2 years, would be held accountable to the other justices.
If there are problems and that the justices feel they want to make a change in leadership, they can do that.
But former Justice Janine Geske thinks differently.
I happen to think that having the most senior justice in that role makes some sense because that person has got incredible amount of experience.
Having served from '93 to '98 under 3 different chiefs, she says they all did things their own way, but were all very good at their jobs.
And we really ought to have had a discussion before we start changing our Constitution.
Geske says this Republican-backed amendment is all about ousting current liberal-leaning Chief Justice Shirley Abramson.
It clearly is to get the current Chief Justice out of that position.
And if the referendum passes,
I anticipate that the majority of the court will probably move to have her removed as Chief Justice.
But Wilcox countering, saying Abramson has just as much a chance as anyone at being elected. He says the whole court is based on seniority, and it's time for a change.
In fact, the number 7 justice, we make answer the door and get a cup of coffee or something like that.
In Madison, Kate Pavish, NBC 15 News.